up to 5K people, 6K people on her live while her unraveling began. Now, what I'm going to say is this. It's so interesting because we were discussing this last night, that it was only a matter of time before Lisa Hyper got herself into this kind of predicament. It has been happening before our eyes, and people do not take mental health seriously enough in our country. That being said, everybody is going to be looking at the fact that Lisa Hyper is an aggressive personality, that she's very confrontational, and therefore she deserves anything that she gets as a result of it, that her mouth has been far too reckless. But what we're witnessing, people, is what a breakdown actually looks like. She's made it clear that she has not been sleeping. And to go for more than 48 hours without sleep can see one's behavior spiraling out of control. It is clear to me that Lisa Hyper needs help, and she needs help immediately. So as much as this artist has got much to offer the music industry, with her emotions not under control as a result of her mental state, it will be next to impossible to see her reach her full potential. The disrespect that was meted out to the airport staff was beyond measure. It is clear to me that she would have become physically violent and is therefore a threat to others as well as herself. Somebody like that needs to be institutionalized. Hopefully, she will now receive the treatment that is necessary. But what I found strange was how many people found the matter funny. There's nothing funny about it. In fact, it is quite disturbing that somebody with that mental health status, that way of behaving in public, is allowed to meander through the streets without any kind of protection to the public and to herself. This is how we end up with cases of people with mental health issues committing serious crimes, yet there were several red flags before. At what point are we going to develop systems in Jamaica where we intervene once we see these behaviors getting out of hand? It is apparent that refusal of medication has driven Lisa to extremes in her behavior. So once a patient refuses medication, that should be the point that authorities step in, especially when they have been certified as mentally imbalanced.